Hi, hello there. Day 11 of this. Yeah, still going. Still going with it. I feel a lot more confident with doing this kind of stuff. But, oh man, I've had some interesting days lately. I won't lie to you. Like, just in general, life in general, have been interesting. Like, my poor little brother is getting bullied at school. By the way, there's a big difference in age between my brother and I. I'm 12 years older than him, so he's still in primary school. In his last year of primary school, he's getting bullied by kids and stuff, and I'm trying to convince my father to get him involved in fighting, because if there's anyone that's gonna benefit the most doing this, it's gonna be him. You know, learning how to defend himself and yeah, just have a bit more confidence about himself. You know, he doesn't stick up for himself at all. But anyways, that's just one part. I've been working on a business idea as well, which has been good. Hopefully get that underway at the end of the month and up and running. I've made some flyers and stuff like that, so it's really starting to ramp up now. My mind has been so active. Like, by the end of today, my brain is so dead. Like, I don't even want to go and train, but at the same time, I know I want to deep down, so I'm forcing myself there right now. But my eyes feel tired and all that, but I'm gonna go anyways, because we'll probably learn something tonight, and yeah, I'll have to practice to keep my hands up high and see if I can manage to make that into my natural pattern, because tomorrow I'm gonna put myself into sparring, so that'll be like my second sparring at class ever. So I'll be keen to see how I go, because yeah, last time I did sparring I got damaged and I'm not afraid of taking more damage, but you know, it's good to just get a little bit of the classes in and get some more fundamentals down and actually know that I can defend my head, because the last time I sparred they were told not to hit me in the head because I didn't have a mouth guard. Now I have a mouth guard, and now I need to make sure I keep these up high, and it's going to be Muay Thai sparring, so you fucking bet they're going to go for my head. And not just that, I can just feel it now. My body's going to get ripped up. It's going to get fucking ripped. And that's what really damages you. Like, I feel like the headshots, they hurt and all, but like you don't. I've taken some headshots just outside of training, whatever. Like, they don't hurt, but the body's the ones where you feel it, and if you get hit in the same spot, oh, fuck that. That's just, compounding. But yeah, that's my plan. So my honest plan is to train tonight. I'm not going to go for a run after tonight's session though. I'm going to train tomorrow at the sparring. I'll see how I feel with sparring. And if I'm feeling good, I'll probably do the run Friday night, and then Saturday I can rock up to the big training session, which is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the morning, Muay Thai, and then a strength and conditioning class, and then that would probably be me for the training for the day, because we're going to be ramping up for this weekend. We got Volkanovski versus Ilya Topuria, and I can't fucking wait to see Volkanovski win. It's going to be great. And we're going to the pub tour, the OG spot for the UFC events, going to Sporting Globe, scream wherever you look, no problem. I'm excited beyond belief. I'm really keen to see the Jeff Neal, Ian Gary fight. I think it's going to be a striking masterclass. Someone's going to get finished. Somebody's getting finished. And I hope Ian Gary gets finished. Only because, like, I don't know, he just rubs me out the wrong way. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Just, yeah, the way he talks and stuff, it's all like it's fake and it's all for show, and he contradicts himself all the time. And yeah, I just don't like that kind of character. He's being himself and whatever, but nah, man. Everyone knows what he went to the UFC to be like, and he's not doing a good job of it. And yeah, but hey, he's a young fighter. He fights really well, and I think he's good as a fighter, but shit, get him off the microphone. He's like another Luke Rockhold. He just wanted to shut the fuck up. But yeah, if Jeff Neal sleeps his ass, I mean, I won't be disappointed. I'm sure Ian Gary's the favourite. I haven't even checked the odds. But yeah. Who else? Oh, the co-main. Isn't it the co-main? Yeah, Robert Whittaker as well versus Paulo Costa. That's going to be a banger. I hope. If Paulo Costa's come to fight and Robert Whittaker's also come to fight and he means what he says when he's going to come and, you know, have that warrior's spirit and really ignite the fire under him again, then we're in for a fucking great card this Sunday. And I cannot wait. I forget who else is on it. Marab versus Henry Cejudo. That's going to be another good one. Like, they're both wrestlers, right? So what's going to happen? If Aljamain Sterling handled Cejudo, even in the grappling exchanges, I reckon Marab's probably going to be able to handle him if he gets him down. Because, like, fuck, he's got the record amount of takedowns in a fight, right? And he's just going crazy. They've got that fight. I forget who else is on the card. As you can see, as you can hear, I've been a little bit too busy to keep fully following it. I listen to the countdown and the UFC countdown while I'm doing stuff, and just like the press conferences that have whatever's come out first. But I don't know, my brain's just been so full, and yeah, I've just been getting distracted as well, doing other things. And yes, but we're on our way. We're on our way here. It's going to be a great weekend. It's literally going to be a weekend just full of fighting for me. This will be a first weekend like that where I'll be training, fighting. So fighting today, fighting tomorrow, fighting the next day, and then fighting fucking Sunday. Not fighting, actually. But, it's good fun, hey? Love it. That's why we do it, right? This is what got me into this in general, is watching the UFC, and I can't wait. Volk is probably one of my favourite fighters. Like, I had one of the craziest encounters when I first met that guy. Like, I was just coming back from the NRL State of Origin in 2022, and it was Game 3, and Queensland just won one of the greatest games ever against the Blues, and he's obviously a Blues supporter, and I don't know what it was, I just saw him walking down this hill, and I'm like, is that fucking Volkanovski? I kept looking over, I was like, what the fuck? He looked really, really familiar, and it's really weirded me out. And then he kept looking at me, and then like he ended up making eye contact with me, and then I looked away, and then I looked back at him. He's starting to get closer and closer, and then he's like, "What's going on, fellas?" And I'm like, "Holy fuck!" This is one of the first times that I've ever felt starstruck in my life, and I'll pop a picture up right around here. Look at my face, like you've never seen someone so happy in their life. I was blown away. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? I was completely sober. I was like, this is amazing. What is going on? I just had one of the biggest ups ever watching an NRL game, which was a nail biter. Great game. And then I get to meet one of my top 5 fighters of all time. Like, what a gun. Like, he's one of the biggest reasons why I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this shit. He's a fucking sick cunt. Like, small guy, featherweight, doesn't give a fuck. Just goes for it. Yeah, what a legend. Can't wait to see him win, because he's going to win. There's no way he doesn't win. But yeah, I've just got to the training area. I'm going to get warmed up, do my training, and then yeah, I'll speak to you afterwards. Catch up. It's raining, yes, it's daylight, and I'm in different clothes. I didn't record after training last night. I ended up training and calling a friend and was on the phone for like hours. But yeah, the training was good. I'm just gonna do a little quick update because I didn't do it. Got really distracted. The training was good. I'm stretching before the sessions now, and I can tell it helps a lot when it comes to the kicking. Like, my adductors are super tight, right? Super tight. They're definitely one of my tightest muscles, and my glutes. My glutes are super, super, super tight as well. When I was stretching my glutes, like chucking my leg over the other one and pulling, my glutes are so fucking tight. So glutes is going to be a focus when it comes to stretching. Adductors, 100% going to be a focus. My hamstrings aren't that tight. Like, I can touch my toes, no problem. Obviously, you can always improve the stretching, so we'll have to incorporate that in as well. But adductors, need to do it. All I've been doing is like the side, like lateral lunge, you could say, like holding it. It's not really a lateral lunge, but it's similar to that, right? So, been doing that, and then I do like the butterfly. I think it's called the butterfly. And I do that, and then I do like a dynamic stretch where I'm swinging my leg out to the side. And yeah, that seemed to help. That seemed to help quite a lot actually with me opening, stretching out my legs and allowing for better kicks. Like, I was starting to get my leg up higher and almost hit like an upper body kick. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been fighting in southpaw, right? Because it felt really natural to just put my right foot forward, because it's what I've done when I've rode a scooter, it's what I've done when I've rode a skateboard, when I've done snowboarding. Everything has been right foot forward. And the guy that I was training with yesterday is like, I think you've got a better switch kick than you do a normal kick. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that means my right leg is better. And yeah, the switch kick that I had was actually, it sounded more consistent on the pads. So like the sound of it was like, oh, that's a good connection. Then you get to my left one, and it was a good connection as well, but it didn't feel as fluid. And that's probably comes from like the history of me actually being a right footer. I am actually right-handed, but for some reason my head positioning when I'm in southpaw just seems a bit better. I can see more. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels a bit more natural, but definitely it's going to require more work to get that kick a bit better. Probably because when I used to play football or in AFL, I was always kicking my right foot, so I always would stretch that one more, so it probably has more power as well and all that. But yeah, I'm starting to think whether I should train orthodox just to see what it's like, and maybe even train both stances, because ideally I would love to be a switch. I'd love to be a switch stance fighter. I would be able to fight in both stances. It's just cool as, like, I think it's awesome. Like, I watch people like Israel Adesanya. He's great at it. He's super good at it. Max Holloway is a great switch stance fighter. He does a lot more boxing than actual MMA kind of kickboxing kind of switch stance. He's getting better though. And then you get Sean O'Malley, who's a switch stance fighter. I think they're all great fighters. Very, very technical, and I love that. I love the technicality behind stuff. It's like, for example, when I went to the gym, I wanted my form to be as good as possible, because I knew if I get the form perfect, it doesn't matter how heavy I go. As long as I work on the form, I'm going to be targeting the muscle, and the muscle's going to be gaining. It's going to be going through the hypertrophy training, and it's going to be growing. It's going to get the benefit. Because if you're training it wrong, you're going to get an unbalanced muscle group or something like that. But I'm very technical. I like to think I like technical. And yeah, I would love to be a switch fighter. But it was a good session. I did really enjoy it. I'm gonna start probably stretching every day. It's just my time. Honestly, my time is my greatest enemy, and my other greatest enemy is my distractions. Like, when I say distractions, it's not what you think. It's not me scrolling on TikTok or Instagram and shit for hours on end and stuff. I just talk a lot to people, and when I talk to them, I'm either sitting down or I'm on the phone with them, and I'm walking around doing nothing aimlessly. But it's just, it happens sometimes, and and all of a sudden I'm at the end of the week. It's Friday. And it's like, holy shit. Where'd the week go? But, oh, that's life. Time management's definitely going to be the most difficult one. But there's no class today. I was kind of disappointed. I spoke to the coach and I was like, oh yeah, class here tomorrow? He was like, no class tomorrow, no sparring. I was like, oh fuck. I was actually keen to do some sparring. Yeah, that's alright. I'll probably go to the gym today then. It's back day, so I can't really complain. I did the legs the other day, so yeah, do that. Enter into that weekend, a good weekend of stuff. But I'll probably I'll be definitely going to the MMA training on the Saturday. Because yeah, the Saturday is going to be a 3-hour long session. Also, you can probably hear this rain. It's a rainy day today. Won't be needing these on. But yes, I'm still enjoying this process a lot. It's really good. And the guy I was holding pads for and doing training with yesterday, he's like, how long have you been going here, man? Like, since last saw you. I'm like, oh, it's probably my 11th session. He's like, yeah, that's good. You get getting better. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Like, I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting better. Yeah, better than last time. And then I get to the free pads part. Well, it's supposed to be like yelling out combos for him, and I'm doing a lot better. Like with that kind of shit. Still, the confidence isn't quite there, but that's why I gotta keep going. It's like I need to go 4 days consistent, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then take Thursday off to do weights, and then Friday go sparring, then yeah, I don't know. I need the consistency though, because if I don't have the consistency, I won't ever get technique, and I won't ever like get better. It's something that's on my mind a lot. It's like, what do you really want to keep doing this? And if you keep saying yes, match that energy with the commitment, because if you don't, you're just doing it for a bit of a hobby and for fun. Like, I don't know, I'm too hard on myself. Like, I'm just enjoying, I'm really enjoying my life. Like currently, I listen to a lot of things that tell me you shouldn't be like happy all the time. You should be uncomfortable and all that. And I completely agree. Like, I'm not fully comfortable, but I do enjoy a level of comfort. Yes. But yeah, that's just my little life battle. Is to know, like, try and think to myself, what really, matters to me? Does it matter enough? And I don't know. Let me go through this little mental battle by myself, and I'll figure it out. But yeah, no sparring tonight. It's pissing down rain. Like, it was hard to get out of bed this morning. I didn't get that much sleep. I probably got about 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. And as you can tell, I'm tired. And the rain, nothing better to sleep to than the sounds of the rain. And it just made me so sleepy. But I've got a day to be productive and do something and garner some interest for my little business idea that I mentioned, because I've got to a point where I can start pulling the trigger and start handing out flyers and generate some attention for it. Just gotta get my quoting and my pricing right, and then I'm ready to go. How good's that? I just got to my workplace. I am going to wait for this rain to chill out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go inside. But yeah, thank you for watching. You enjoyed the video, you're enjoying the journey, enjoying the little car chats afterwards and whatever, and just like and subscribe please, and I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, enjoy your day.